Welcome back to another Chit Chat with Haley video. This is my first YouTube video being monetized, so yay. So to kick off my whole YouTube journey, now that I feel like I've really started now, since I primarily have a male following on my Instagram, I decided to put on my Instagram story one of those little like tag things and say, hey, if you have any questions that you've always wanted to ask a girl, or just like in general, or you just want like advice from a girl, ask me and I can answer all them in a YouTube video. And I'm going to be completely 100% honest, no bullshit with anything. So I'm obviously not going to be using all of the questions because that would be too much, and there's a lot of repeats in here, but some of them I wanted to keep in because I want to show you guys how unserious my followers are. First question I got: has anyone ever given you a wedgie? To answer the question, because I said that I would answer honestly, no, I've never gotten a wedgie before, so hope that helps. Next question: thongs or granny panties? What? See, this is the thing. What is this? Is this advice? I'm a huge fan for thongs. So, I don't know as a dude how this helps you, but now I'm getting older. I'm finding it harder and harder to approach the opposite sex. Any advice? Coming from a girl perspective, also coming from a psychological perspective, because I do have my bachelor's in psychology. Yes, I do. I think my advice to you, just like try going out more. I don't know if you're a person that stays at home or if you're a person that does go out. Start small. Go to the grocery store or something. Go up to someone at first that you don't relatively find attractive according to like what you find attractive and whatever, and give them a compliment. If you like their shoes, compliment their shoes. And I think starting off small like that would really help, and then build your way up, and that'll build your confidence more. But I think that's just something that people that are even just shy or have anxiety struggle with in general. I would start small with something like that. That way you're not intimidated or you get too shy, and then start there and then build up. Will you ever play Fortnite with that handsome mod of yours again, Benny? Maybe. Do you have a favorite mod? I wouldn't say a favorite, but someone that I may like rely on a lot. I guess it just really depends on what I'm going through at the time, to be honest with you. Does size matter? To be completely honest with you, I don't want to be one of those girls that is like, yeah, like size doesn't matter or whatever, and then other girls were like, oh no, like it for sure matters. I think it depends on the two people that are involved. If you got a 1-inch pincher, I don't know, like I would say size does matter. I would say it matters. I'm sorry. I mean, it kind of has to. If you have a dick that's like so small you can't feel it, then where's the pleasure? You know what I mean? I'm not meaning to sound like a bitch. I'm sure guys could say the same thing about girls in whatever aspect. It's just, it is what it is. I'm not saying you have to have like 8 inches. And to be honest, sometimes too big is too much. And it hurts, okay? Size matters with that too. What % amount of the time do girls feel like they're being checked out while in public? I'm gonna personally answer this because I feel like it might be different for all girls. For me, I feel like it always happens, but at the same time, this is coming from someone that has pretty bad anxiety. Every time people are checking me out, or I feel like people are checking me out, it's not because, oh, she's hot. It's always, there's something on me. I made a weird face. Is there something on my face? Am I walking weird? More so like that there's something wrong with me. How do you get over someone that you haven't dated but only thought about dating? That's a really interesting question. I've never had someone ask me that before. I think we've all been there where maybe if you crush on someone really hard to the point where like you're fantasizing about them, and the brain's a very powerful thing. If you are genuinely feeling strong feelings for someone, even just through like fantasizing about them, your brain is going to start tricking you into thinking, oh, like you love them, like you are dating them, like, you know what I mean? Because the brain, it's strong like that. Yes, kidding again. You just have to trick yourself out of doing that. Trick yourself into thinking that you're not dating them, you're not in love with them or whatever, and just be like, that's a cool person, and that's all there is to it. You're gonna have to trick yourself the opposite way, because what else is there? Either that or no contact. Is working in the music industry a red flag? No, I wouldn't say it's a red flag. I don't know. Does someone tell you that working in the music industry is a red flag? I don't know. I would never think that. As a woman, what are your thoughts on females playing with guys' emotions? I think it's fucked up. Unless the guy's playing with their emotions and they're just fighting fire with fire, then like, You're gonna be a fuckboy. She's gonna be a man-eater. It's fucked up no matter. Don't play with people's emotions. How much does confidence matter? I think confidence matters a lot with anyone. Confidence over cockiness. Never be cocky. That's extremely unattractive and you look like a douche. But at the same time, I think most girls could agree with this, that it's honestly a little endearing when, like, you don't have to be confident and put together, like, and like strong, masculine, like all the time. Like if you have a soft side, if maybe you get a little shy or maybe you get a little embarrassed, like you don't have to totally be confident, but like I don't know, there's something endearing about it. Confidence with anyone's gonna look attractive, but it is endearing when there's like, you know, like little things they might be like a little shy about them, whatever. Biggest turn on / off. Biggest turn off is probably hygiene problems, cockiness, to be completely honest with you. Biggest turn on, being emotionally intelligent. Would you let him eat your ass? No. Is OnlyFans a form of prostitution because you make profit off your body? That's an interesting question. I'd say no, because when I think of prostitution, I think of actual sex, but it could be like either way, because I don't know, I assume there's people that do OnlyFans that, you know, like sugar daddies and whatever, they go and they fuck, then I kind of see how like that is a form of prostitution. But if you're just posting pictures online, what's different from that compared to just posting the bikini pictures on Instagram, except it's behind a paywall? Asking for a friend, would you ever date a fan? We keep it business casual here. If something were to really connect, yes, but I typically try to... What's your love language? Probably words of affirmation, to be completely honest with you, but I really do like acts of service. I respect that a lot. Thoughts on a guy waiting till marriage? Guys, my food just came here, and like, do I turn this into a mukbang? Lemon pepper? Shit slaps. I think I missed a couple questions here. Giza Temba has an ugly laugh. Giza Temba has an ugly laugh. First of all, that's the cutest fucking shit ever. And I think that would honestly make him... To answer your question, an 11. Are toys in the bedroom allowed? Yes, of course. Oh, thoughts on a guy waiting till marriage? I think it's gonna be different for every girl, because me personally, I have a high sex drive, and like, I could not survive that. Or just intimacy in general is really important to me. It's different for everyone. I wouldn't be able to do that, but I respect it. I for sure respect it. Weirdest place you've done it? I haven't done it in a lot of weird places, but I've done other things in really weird places. Honestly, probably the weirdest place actually was in a train station bathroom. What country has the hottest guys in your opinion? Canada, by far. And that's not a biased opinion, I swear. How are you so beautiful, like for real? Thank you. What's something guys do that women secretly love but just don't admit? I'm big on hair. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. When they do like the hair pushback and the little like, ah! Or even just separately, just the, and like looking you up and down. Every girl can agree with that one. Like, I promise you. Or he's like leaning back and then he puts his hand behind his head. Yep. Flaps flying away. Thank you very much. Do you want us to fight for you in certain situations, or should we stay out of it? I feel like this one would have to be a little more specific, but yes, fight for us, I think. Do girls really judge guys based on their relationship with their mom? Yes, 100%. I didn't used to judge them based off of this until I got a little older. I'm 24, like, oh, in my wise years. Ever since I turned 24, like, I think a little switch in my brain went off with a bunch of different things. And that was one of them, is how they act around their family, how they treat their mom, how they talk to their mom, stuff like that. I completely understand that there's different circumstances for, like, different things. It's kind of just dependent on the situation. Why do some women wear revealing clothing but dislike being approached? Because we want to feel hot. Why do girls check on guys? Why do girls check guys out but quickly look away when being caught? Because we're shy. Actually, I didn't know all girls kind of did that. I definitely do that though. If I'm like checking out a guy, even if I'm like talking to a guy or like dating or whatever, and I'm like looking, I don't want them to catch me lacking, like, you know what I mean? I think it's more of a shy thing, like, oh my god, like, no, I'm not obsessed with you, but like, low-key, let me keep looking at you. Do you really judge guys as creepy or romantic based on their looks? In terms of like, do they seem safe or not? Yes. I mean, that's just natural. Guys judge girls based off of how they look all the time. Everyone judges everyone. There could be someone that's like the happiest like person in the world, but they're in sweatpants, a sweater, their hair's in a messy bun, and they're just like not wearing makeup, and you could think, oh, like they're having a bad day, but like they're having the best day ever. They just what do girls really talk about when they discuss guys with their friends? Pretty much just advice stuff. Like if there's something that maybe you think is like, oh, like is this a red flag? Or like if we're like geeking over a guy, then yeah, just being like, oh, I can't believe you did this or you did this, and I just like, yeah. Are unsolicited photos ever acceptable? Like nudes? No, don't ever send them. I promise you, me, anyone else, any girl that's ever gone an unsolicited nude is like, why? Don't do it. Don't do it. Please, thanks. But a picture of you, especially if you're talking to a girl and you're sending her pictures like of yourself. Oh, look what I ate today. This looks so fucking good. Yeah, send that shit. I rest my case. Why does being less available seem to make you more interested? This goes for every human being. Everyone wants what they can't have. That's just how it is. It's the chase. And honestly, guys are more like this than girls. Not all girls are like this. I think it really just is a personality based thing. I'm not like that. I don't like guys that are unavailable, or if a guy doesn't want me, I'm gonna be like, okay. Like, I want someone that wants me, you know what I mean? I feel like that's honestly more a guy thing for them to want a girl that doesn't want them, because guys just, in their instinct, they love to chase. So I missed a couple of them because some of them were just kind of like, okay, this isn't really advice, like want to go to Kokomo. I wonder who that was. Are you ever gonna come to Atlantis to hang out? So I decided to skip over a couple of them, but roughly 40. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go muck these wings now. I will see you in the next video. If you have any suggestions on YouTube videos that you want to see from me, please let me know, and peace, love, mwah.